Hello everyone, Catweazle here. Welcome back to the channel, and welcome back to Elder Sign Unseen Forces episode 2. Something that I missed? Yep, I missed something, but we're okay because we only just missed it in the midnight phase that's just gone, so we can fix it before we carry on. What it is I missed the midnight effect on Transported by Magic. So thanks very much to a pirate and Andrew who spotted this. What we've got to do is we have to add 1 Doom token for each Another World adventure card in play. So we've got the Plateau of Leng in play. So we have to add a Doom token, which puts us up to 5. And not only that, is it goes over an Elder Thing motif. So we've got to pull out another monster. Thought this game was easy. We're at 5 Doom tokens and we're going to have 3 monsters on the board. So let's pick one out. We have got a ghoul. Ooh, mind you, it's fairly easy. Right. So we need to put a ghoul somewhere, and there is actually an extra space we can put it in. Now we could put it in the Hall of the Dead because, as you can see, that has got a white border on that task, but also the Plateau of Leng has got a white border. See there? So we're going to put it there, and the reason we're going to put it there is because that needs a law and a terror. But if we put that there and over, all we need is 2 investigation. Top banana. Right, so even that worked for us. We're going. Perhaps it is easy after all, this game. But we are up to 5 Doom tokens, so we're halfway to Glarky waking up. And in fact, we could get there very quickly if somebody, like, dies. Because Glarky's special ability is Investigator dies, you add 3 Doom tokens, not 1. So the way I'm playing it could be a double whammy if somebody ends up like being devoured. So we're going to have to keep our eyes peeled for that one. Right, oh, so we fixed that. So let's move on to the movement phase. Sorry, slight delay there. Brewage. Right. Yep, Doug. I'm drinking tea again, Doug. I can't help it. Right, okay. Who's first? Well, our first player is Leo. And what's Leo going to do? Well, I think, given that stroke of good fortune with the ghoul, let's send him to the Plateau of Leng. So he's going to go over here to the Plateau of Leng. Let's move this over here. Right, let's have a quick read. The Plateau of Leng. Possibility of 2 trophiage. Right, the Plateau of Leng was a cold, inhospitable place haunted by enormous spiders and a strange, misshapen people. It's got a terror effect, and what we've got now is we only have to defeat the ghoul with 2 investigations, then we've got to get 2 terrors and a peril. So that's what we're going to do. Let's put that there. And hang on, I'll see if I can focus in a bit. There we go. That's a little bit clearer. You can actually see the symbols, can't we? Okay, right. So he's going to use 6 dice. And he's got 2 clue tokens. Any order. So let's see what we get. Right. Well, we do get a peril. But let's use this 2 investigation. Let's use this 2 investigation here. So that has got rid of Mr. Ghoul. Coolness. Right, what we need next is we need 2 terrors and a peril. And I think, because we're getting the common items back at the next midnight. Let's use his knife as well. So he's going to use the knife as well, which gives us the yellow die. Right, so we are short. We've got a peril and we have got a terror. And is there anything else we can do? No. No! What we are going to do though, because we've failed, we will keep that terror. We'll lose a dice. Now, we lose a dice. The one I'm going to lose is the yellow one, because this doesn't have a terror on it. I was only keeping it for the chance of getting an extra peril, really. But there's only one peril on that, and there's only one peril on these dice. So let's get rid of that one. That's the one we've got rid of, because we've failed. And we have to re-roll the... Oh, hang on. Hang on. We've got clue tokens, haven't we? So let's put that back there. Just got to check the rules as to whether I might not be able to focus this die if I'm going to re-roll. I'm just going to check. Hello, me again. In fact, I don't have to focus, do I? I'll just put these two out. So I think we got a peril as well. So I just have to spend the clue token to re-roll these three. So I don't have to focus anything. So here's the clue token. And let's roll these 3 dice. I didn't lose the other sorry, 4 dice, because I didn't lose that dice because we haven't failed yet. So, 4 dice, and we need another terror. Ah, damn it! Last clue token. Come on, Leo, come on! Oh, it bounced out. Don't knock it. Ha ha ha. Yes, we've done it. Woohoo! So it cost us 2 clue tokens though. But that's what they're there for. And we've used the knife. So let's put that back. Right, so that's rid of all these dice. So, as regards trophies, he gets the ghoul, so that's a trophy, so he gets 1 for that. So, put that over here. And let's put him back to the souvenir shop and look at the rest of the card. So, oh, we take a doom token off. Brilliant. So, we're back down to 5. Mind you, that can be... As soon as I get another doom token, I'll get another monster. But taking the doom token off's pretty good. We get an elder sign, an all-important elder sign. So we're up to 6. Leo now has 2. And we get 2 clue tokens. So we get our 2 clue tokens back that we just spent. So brilliant. And he gets to keep that as a trophy. So, and we've got rid of that other world card, so that's cool. So even if transported by magic, kicks off again. If we don't get another other world, then we will have to put 1 doom token on. So that's pretty cool. Oh, 2 clue tokens. So he gets those back. Coolness. Right ho. That's the end of his turn. Let's just zoom out. Won't be a second. And here we are back again. So that is the end of Leo's turn. I just checked the rules. I don't think he can actually use the souvenir shop. I was wondering whether to spend 5 trophies and get an ally. But I think you have to... you can't do an adventure card and shop at the souvenir shop. I think you've got to take a turn to do that. So we'll leave that for the time being. But we're still doing pretty good. We're up to 6 elder signs and we've managed to knock a doom token off, so fabulous. Right, oh, who is next? Well, it's Dexter. What's Dexter gonna do? Well, let's have a think. So we've got a few monsters. Now this fragment of knowledge looks pretty easy, and let's get another elder sign. The game's all about getting elder signs, so let's crack on. The way that the Doom track's been going up, I really don't think we can afford to mess around. So this is the only elder sign that's still available, so let's get this. Right, so where is he? He's over here, looking very snazzy. And ooh, we're going to go up there, aren't we? So let's have a look. So 2 trophies worth, fragments of knowledge. Little by little, the shrouded hints began to coalesce into a clear vision of the nightmare that had taken root in this museum. Whoa. So 6 investigation, a terror, and because of the maniac, we don't have to get 2 law, we only have to get 1 peril. So we lose 2 sanity if we make a balls of it, but we can gain an elder sign, yet another spell, and a clue token. So let's put that there. And there's Dexter, and let's zoom in again. And here we are at Fragments of Knowledge. One thing to do, and we can do it because the clock's still in shot. We go around at 3 o'clock, obviously, because Leo just took his turn. Dexter. Right, old Dexter. What he's going to do is he's going to roll all his green dice. Remember, we have got 4 spells. So, let's see what we get. Ooh. Well, first of all, we've got terror. So I'm going to take a terror, and we're actually going to use... We're going to use it on that. Got a peril as well, but should have taken the monster first. The only reason I'm thinking if... No, we'll take the terror result first. So there we go. He's done his first task. And should he spend the Book of Dazan? Because 6 investigations is quite a few, I think. Yes, why not? Just, bloody hell, just spend them, Paul. Spend them. Oh, you know what I should have done? We had a peril, didn't we? We had a peril. I'm not gonna save that. We're gonna use Flesh Ward. And we're gonna whiz that peril on that we had. Yep. Now we're going to roll next. We got another peril anyway. So, right. So, we're going to use this one on here. I think that's the best way to do it. And this goes to the bottom of the spell deck. Are we going to use another spell? I think we are. So let's get the next one, which is Lore Monster. I think I'm doing this right. I think you're allowed to do this. So we're going to use Lore Monster. And we're going to save this 3. So we're going to save 3 investigation there. And let's roll again. Right, so we haven't got 6. So we've failed. But, and we've got a terror. Is there a terror effect? No, there isn't, so that's cool. So we're going to put that on there. He's going to focus to keep that. So I think he can focus and have one on a spell at the same time. So all we'll need is 1 more, but we've got to take one of the dice away. So we take that die away. We've got 1 die left, and he is going to use... Whoop. He is going to use the Book of Dazan. Why not? That's what it's there for. So put that there as well. Just gives us more of a chance to get this last investigation. 2 investigation, that was enough. So we've got his focused, the one he's just rolled, and the one off Law Monster. Woohoo! So let's get rid of these babies. We go to the bottom of their respective decks. There we go. Let's get rid of these dice. Yeah, I think that's the thing in this game. Spend like your unique items and your common items. What's the use in keeping them? Just spend them. Right, so he gets this as a trophy. So we'll put that on his player area. So there he goes. And what else does he get? Let's put him back to the souvenir shop. He gets an Elder Sign, and he'll get 2 spells because it's Dexter Drake, and a clue token. Clue token and Elder Sign. So we're up to 7 Elder Signs. There, and his clue token, and 2 spells because Dexter has magical gift. His first spell is Summon Shantak, and his next spell is Find Gate. Discard to draw another World Adventure card and place it below the 6 normal adventure cards. Well, we'll keep that in mind. I don't think we particularly need that at the moment. So that's pretty cool. Right, okie dokie. Let's zoom out, see the full board. Oh, he gets this as a trophy, obviously. So he's up to 6 trophies with the monster, with the ghoul. Right, let's zoom out and draw another adventure card. Right, here we are. Move that down to Caroline. And the new adventure card is Seeking Leads. 2 trophies worth. The police refused to admit anything was amiss. I knew there was a... What on earth does that say? There was a something presence here, but I couldn't prove it. Dark presence here. God, the handwriting of this guy is appalling. Right, we've got another like monster thing, but in this case we don't want a monster going on it because it's only one investigation. Then we've got a peril and a law. Fail it, 2 health. But if we pass, we get a spell and a clue token, but no Elder Sign. I was hoping we'd get an Elder Sign on that draw, because we still need 5, is it? So that goes there. Right, so that is the end of Dexter's turn. Won't be a second. Okay, I'm back. I spared you me slurping my tea. Right, so it's Caroline. What is she gonna do? Well, she could do with some stuff. She's got the ghoul, but that's her only item, the unique item. It's not worth getting a common item really, because we're going to get one for free if we don't have one. So let's have a look at something else. Don't want these because we'll end up with another otherworld. And that might trigger the transported by magic off. So I think actually what we'll do is we'll do Hallway on Fire, because that can get us 2 unique items. We've got to do it in order. It has got a terror effect. Let's have a look at the card actually, Paul. Let's show people Hallway on Fire. The flames engulf the walls and seem to jump with an animal intelligence from the curtains to the exhibits. As I say, terror, we could lose 1 stamina. We've got to do it in order, but... the designer's watching. I don't know why you put an arrow on there, because both of the tasks are exactly the same. So, in essence, you're doing them in any order, but never mind, I'm not a game designer. 2 health if we fail, or 2 unique items if we pass. So, she's going to do that one. Let's move her out of the souvenir shop. There she is. She's ready to rock and roll. Right, let's zoom in. And here we are with Carolyn. Again, let's move the clock. Dexter's gone, so we're at 6 o'clock now, and it's Carolyn's go. Well, she will, if she manages to succeed in this, she will lose 2 health, and she's only got 4, but I think it's worth it to get 2 unique items. Perhaps I should have used Joe, but whatever, she's here now. Right, she is going to use Cult the Ghoul. Why not? She's got a chance of getting 2 more anyway. 2 more unique items, so let's spend them when we have them. So we're going to get the red die, as well as the 6 green. Right, so what we need is a peril. Whoop. Well, it's a bit odd, but there we go. We have got a peril, so we shall take that. Pop it next to there, and she is going to spend one of these, so I'll put 3 in and get 2 out. So she has spent a health, so she's done the first task. Let's go for the second task. What we need is a peril. And we get another peril. Cool. And so we have to spend another health. And we've done the business. That's another one done. That was quite straightforward, that one though. So I don't think it was too difficult. I think this is one where I'm not so sure why this is worth 2 trophies. That does seem quite easy. Right, so we get 2 unique items, and she gets this as a trophy. So she's up to 4 trophies, and let's draw those unique items. First up, a pallid mask. So we get the red die back, because we've got to get rid of that one. That goes to the bottom of the deck, and the next one is the ancient tablet, another red die. Brilliant. Righto. So that's pretty cool. Right, we'll zoom out and we'll pick the next adventure card. Here we are back again. Let's pick the adventure card. Do something with an elder sign on it. We haven't. Prize display, only 1 trophy. Every day hundreds of visitors walk past this artifact. Am I the only one to understand its terrible significance? Probably. So again, possibility of getting a monster. Hopefully, won't be too bad, because that's a terror. So if we get something easy, we can plonk it on here. Peril and a law. But we lose a health if we don't succeed. And we get a monster and a unique item. Not very good. We want elder signs, baby. So there we go, we'll plonk that there. Oh, let's move Caroline back. And let's move this down. Move that up so it doesn't get in the way of the marker for Joe. Right, Joe, what is Joe going to do? Well, oh, if you can hear that noise, we're getting like hailstones on the window. Not a lot I can do about it, I'm afraid. But if the sun was shining 5 minutes ago. This is Manchester for you, man. Right, anyway. So apologies if you hear a rattle of hailstones. Right. Okay. Joe, what you gonna do, Joe? Hey, Joe. Oh, 9 o'clock. And, right. What could we do with getting rid of? Oh, lightning. Lightning, everyone. So you may get thunder as well. Took automatics, this. Poor old Joe. Joe's alone in the museum. It's thundering, it's lightning. Can you hear it? I'm scared. I'm playing the elder side and it's thunder and lightning. Right. Okay. Joe. Where are you going, Joe? Trying to think what would be best. Something with a common item's no good. I don't want to generate another world Perhaps if I do the transported by magic and get rid of this bloody midnight effect. Yeah, let's try that. So, unfortunately, can't use his bind monster. He could use that on unnatural habitat, I suppose, and that'd get a spell, but is it really worth it? No, we'll do transported by magic. Let's get rid of the midnight effect. Okay, let's zoom in. Won't be a second. Okay, we're back. Just left it for 5 minutes there. It did get a bit wild, but I think it's not quite as bad now. So let's carry on. Okay, transported by magic. So possibility of getting 2 off this. My skin glowed white hot until I had to close my eyes. The floor disappeared under my feet and I seemed to fall forever. That horrible midnight effect. We don't have another world in play, but let's just get rid of it anyway. Need 6 investigation and 2 law. And that'll get us 2 spells and another world. And if we do get, obviously, we'll discard this card so the other world won't matter. And hopefully we might have an elder sign on the other world, because we need to generate some. Right, okay. So put that there. What has he got? He's only got bind monster. But he does have 2 clue tokens and he does have his hunches special ability. So let's go for it, man. So 6 dice. Right. So he does have... We do have 6. We do have 6. So, but that's using up 3 dice. What to do? Let's go for it. He's got 2 clue tokens and he's got his hunches so he can re-roll. So, yeah, we're going to succeed with that bit. We're going to spend 6 investigation, and out of 3 dice, we need 2 of these law. But hopefully we've got a few re-rolls and stuff. Come on, Joe. No! Right, he's going to spend the clue token. He's going to re-roll that. Come on, Joe. Come on, Humphrey. Ah, damn! But he gets his re-roll through hunches. After Joe spends a clue token, he may re-roll the die a second time without spending an additional clue token. Surely we've got, like... We're going to have enough. Come on! Oh, curses! So he's going to spend another clue token. Come on! Right, he's got 1. So there's 1. And he's going to use his hunches ability for the last time. No! Fell out. Bah! Bah, bah, bah! Failed! We failed. So, downer. So, doom token, curses, and he loses a sanity. Right. So that's what happens when you fail a card. So, sanity, we get another doom token. And this is where taking doom tokens off isn't so fancy, because this going back gives us yet another monster. So, unlucky Joe. Can't do it all the time, mate. Right, so let's take those away. But I thought we'd get it with all those re-rolls, but no. It's this weather, man. It's affecting me rolling. Right, let's put that back up there. And that is the end of his go. Oh, we've got, yeah, we've put the extra doom token on, so we're back at 5. But we need another Doojima flip. Another monster. Oh, this a ghost. I hate ghosts. And we've got a die locked. Curses! So look at this one. Look at what you've got to do to defeat this one. But we've got the map of the museum, people. So Leo is going to sort this guy out straight away next turn. Now, where are we going to put him? Where are we going to put him? Well, it's pretty much the Hall of the Dead, isn't it? Which is pretty good for the ghost. Or we could put it on Seeking Leads. We'll put it on the Hall of the Dead because that is a law. I think we can always roll one bloody investigation. I would have thought. So we'll put him on Hall of the Dead. And like I say, I believe that Leo has the museum map. Before moving... Oh, I'll show it you. So, oh, and I'll zoom out as well. Won't be a second. Right, I'm back. Yeah, the museum map. Before moving, discard one adventure card along with all monsters on it, replacing it with a new adventure card. This card cannot affect other world cards. Cool, well, it's not another world. And I don't mind losing this card. Doesn't have any elder signs on it. So, and it's only one trophy. So, that's what we'll do. So, let's... yeah, it's before moving. So, play this, get rid of that. And then he will move to wherever he wants to move and do his turn. So let's put that back there. I think that's a good idea. Let me know if not. If you have a better tactic, please let me know. Right, so we've done that. We've moved the first player token. This goes to midnight. What midnight effects have we got? Add a doom token for each other world. We've not got one. Let's check the outgoing card. The next time the clock strikes midnight, which is now, each investigator without a common item gains a common item. Nobody has a common item. Woo! So we'll discard that and we'll do some common item drawing. So what does Leo get? He gets the rifle. Fantastic. Plonk that in there. And next is Dexter. Dexter gets... the flamethrower, yay! So we can pick either of those dice. Brilliant. So flamethrower for Dex. And for Caroline, she gets a bullwhip. Ooh, Caroline. Caroline with a bullwhip. I think Joe will like that. Okay, right. Joe gets... he gets the Derringer. Brilliant, so that's not bad at all. Done that. Next thing, Mythos deck. Let's pull the next one. Whoop. So I'll turn these round, so stop pulling them out upside down. The stars align. Add a Doom token to the Doom track. Right, we're up to 6. We're up to 6 on the Doom track, but we don't have to promote a monster, so that's good. Amid the stillness, no lingering effects take place today. Cool. So that's, apart from the Doom token, that's not too bad. Right, there we go. And that is the end of this turn, day, round, whatever we want to call it. Whew. Well, apart from Joe making a bit of a balls up with Transported by Magic, we did pretty well. We got another couple of Elder Signs, so we've got 7 now. We did get rid of a Doom token, got one back, and got that horrible ghost, but we've got a plan for that. We have no Elder Signs. We can't get any Elder Signs, but if we get rid of the ghost using the museum map, we will get to put another adventure card on, so that might actually have an Elder Sign on it. And if we send Dexter to try the Transported by Magic, after all he is the magician and he's got loads and loads of spells, send him to Transported by Magic, then obviously we get a new card if we get rid of it, plus we'll get another world card. So we'll try that. We'll try what Joe tried to do, and that may get us, we've got a couple of chances then of getting cards with Elder Signs on them. Carolyn and Joe, well, we'll think about them once we get down to it. Joe does have bind monster, so perhaps he should get down here and get rid of this bloody, this mummy. So, cool. So I thought that went pretty well. The bloody sun's out now. It's crazy, Manchester. It's a crazy place. Bodovic. I was lying about, you know, people carving glyphs into their bodies in Manchester, but the weather's crazy. The people are fine, the weather's crazy. Right, so that's it. Was there anything else? Oh yeah. Been having a bit of a think, and it depends on you guys. But what I was thinking of doing was, after every playthrough, perhaps having a bit of a review, you know, live. I think it'd be useful for things like, well, I'll do it for every playthrough if people want me to, but I was thinking, you know, like after Arkham Horror or Eldritch, normally during the actual game, you know, there's a lot of chatting and stuff and arguing and stuff like that. And rules discussions and things like that come up. So what I was thinking was, at the end of each playthrough, I might do sort of a live thing on YouTube. I don't know how it works. I'll have to suss that out. But, you know, perhaps I'll do half an hour. You know, I'll pick a time, say 9 o'clock UK time, 9 to 10 o'clock UK time, so people in the US of A might be able to join in. And we just do half an hour chat. You know, you can send some comments in and, you know, and any arguments or discussions we've had during the game, you know, anybody wants to come on and have a chat about those, we'll do that. Obviously, if you're not interested and you think that's a crap idea, then by all means let me know and I won't do it. But I was just thinking, I thought it might be pretty good because we do have, you know, quite a lot of discussion on the channel in between turns and stuff, especially on Arkham and Eldritch. So I thought at the end of a playthrough that might be of some benefit or something that you might want to do. Let me know anyway, let me know in the comments. As I say, if you don't want to do it, just say, no, that's a crap idea, Paul. You know, I'd rather stick needles in my eyes. We're happy just seeing your hands. Okay, so that is the end of episode 2 of Elder Sign, Unseen Forces. I hope to see you next time. Thanks very much for watching. Thanks very much for all the views, for all the subscriptions, for all the comments, the support, pointing out where I go wrong. Well done, Pirate and Andrew. Transported by magic. We saved the day. We managed to put it right before we carried on. And yeah, so thanks very much. Thanks very much. If you're going to bob across, if you have done or are going to bob across to Board Game Links to upvote the site, super. And yeah, have a think about that review sort of thing. See if it's something that you are interested in. But that is it. Till next time. Until then, this is me, Catweazle, signing off. Toodaloo.